Welcome back to a new arena run. This time I think I'll choose Shaman. Change things around a little bit.
Stone, earth, and fire, heed my call.
Jeeves can potentially be good, but it kind of depends on what deck you're playing. It would have to be like a really aggressive deck. I'll go with Crazed Alchemist. Ogre is always good. Fire Elemental or Flame Tongue Totem. Fire Elemental I think is like, if not the best, one of the best cards in Shaman Arena, so I really like it. Reckless or Earthshock or Ironforge. They're all three pretty mediocre cards, but I think I will go with the Earthshock. Silence might be useful, the 1 damage can become a 2 with the Spell Power Totem. I just really don't like these other 2 cards. Lightning Bolt. Unbound, good with Lightning Bolt. River or Reincarnate. Reincarnate is good as a heal, but usually it's better with good death rattles. I currently don't have a single death rattle, so River it'll be. Acidic or Piloted Shredder. Well, this is a tough call. Piloted is of course a solid 4-drop. Acidic is of course great against weapons. I guess I'll go with Acidic. Kodo or Bomb Lobber. Kodo is potentially better. It can really be good sometimes. Takes care of problems really effectively. Spider or Zombie Chow. Zombie Chow is like, of course, the best 1-drop. Spider is one of the best 3-drops. I think I will aim for the 3-drop. Whirling, Harvest or Bloodlust. I think I'll pass the Bloodlust again. Harvest Golem. Frostwolf is of course really good in Shaman decks because of the totems. Reincarnate or Cogmaster. I could combo the Cogmaster with the Whirling or the Spider Tank, but it would be a little hard. These mech combos in Arena are harder to pull off than in Constructed, of course. On the other hand, Reincarnate is actually not really good without death rattles. I will go for the Cogmaster value. I don't really have another choice. Antique or River Crocolisk? Well, River Crocolisk is not a really good 2-drop. 2-mana 3/2s are usually better. I think I'll go with Antique. Have a heal just in case I need it for the late game. Yeti's really good, I don't have any 4-drops. Hex is really good, of course. Stormforged or another Unbound. Stormforged, of course, really good weapon. Imp Master or Sludge Belcher or Knife Juggler, all three really good cards. If I had a Flame Tongue totem, the Imp Master would be preferably better. Knife Juggler is always really good because of spawning totems and throwing knives. Sludge Belcher is a really solid 5-drop. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish, more like between 6 and 8 early game drops. It's pretty good. On the other hand, I only have 3 3s. I could use the Imp Master. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 late game, which I need some more of, but it's okay for now. It's a tough call, but I think I'll go with the Imp Master. All these are all pretty bad. Do I want Beauty Bay or would I value Wind Fury more? I guess it'll be Beauty Bay. Yeti, that's good. Earth Ring. So now I get another chance at Bloodlust. I think I will take it this time because Argent Squire isn't really good and Frost Shock is pretty bad, so. Spellbreaker. Scarlet or Puddle Stomper. I do have quite a bit of early game already. I think I will aim for another 3. I could use one more. Bloodfin or Windspeaker. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it'll be fine if I pick Bloodfin. Frost Elemental or Stormwind Knight. I only have 3/4s, which is not really good. I would like some more, but Stormwind Knight is not one of my favorite 4s. I think I could use the 6. Freezing can always be useful. Flame Tongue or Tinkertown. Oh, this is a hard one. Flame Tongue can be really good because of the Imp Master, and in general it's a really good card because of the totems. You can give them attack and trade it effectively, especially if you can protect it behind the taunt. Tinkertown is potentially really good because of the mix I have, which is 1, 2, and then I think here's a third one and a fourth one. So I've got 4 mechs. It's a really tough call. I think I still will go with the Flame Tongue though. It's actually a game changer if the enemy can't deal with it in time. Argent's really good. And this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I like this deck. The curve is pretty good. I could have gotten some more 4s though. I'm kinda low in 4s. If I get a 4, I probably will keep it in my opening hand, especially if I'm starting second. And the early game's good. There's like a few mediocre cards, but on average it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can get at least a 7 wins with this. Get my gold back.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Well, this is an acceptable opening hand. So I can either coin out Stormforge, get some good value before I let this grow, but in that case next turn I would again be at 1 mana, and I don't think that would be really good. I would only have the weapon. I could just Lightning Bolt that, but I could do it anytime. Don't really need to do it right now. After the nerf, this actually isn't such a good card. It only gains attack damage now instead of health, so I don't think I should worry about it.
Reporting for duty. Elements guide me.
Well, Lightning Bolt would obviously be interesting to take care of the Raging Worgen before he can put something like Blessing of Kings on it and make it a monster. In which case I can still coin out the Whirling if I want. Next turn I would be at 3 mana again, and I could just play a Spider Tank, so I think it's a pretty good option. I could just ignore the Raging Worgen for now, but lots of things could go wrong. I think I will take care of it now and protect my guy from dying.
Reporting for duty.
Shielded Mini-Bot, one of the most annoying cards in the game.
Elements guide me.
Question is, do I want to hit the face or do I want to trade? I think he would trade, but if he had Consecrate, for example, he would take care of both minions. Not that it would be a really good Consecrate value anyways, but it's only 3 damage to the face. I think I'll just make sure nothing goes wrong.
Reporting for duty.
Flame Tongue is obviously best used when he can't kill it with his minions. Because if he uses a spell on the Flame Tongue, it's still trading a equal value. But if he kills it with the minions, he can kill it for free, of course, because it has 0 attack damage. Well, I can hex the 3-5, or I can just trade into it with the spider tank. I think I will just choose to trade into it, now that I can, because I can get value out of hex at any time, and I can just hex bigger things. Just trying to get as much value as I can from the Flame Tongue before it dies.
Let the pain speak to me. Reporting for duty.
The Dream, Flame Tongue, Imp Master, and Healing Totem. It's basically an Imp Factory. A 3-1 Imp Factory. Well, I think I will get it online this turn.
I am not a morning person.
Reporting for duty.
Well, this is potentially a lot of damage. It would be 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, plus 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. That is lethal. 18 plus 7, 10, 12. Oh, 12. I thought I said 13 before. Yeah, it's 12. 4, 7, 10, 12. Plus 18. Yep.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Do I want to keep the Crazed Alchemist? I don't know. I think I'll try to get something better. It's not really a good 2-drop. 2 mana 2-2. Yeah, I think I'll try to get something better. Well, that's not bad considering I have the coin. I can coin out a 3 on turn 2. See how it plays out. Cogmaster, wow. It's actually a really good draw, because I can coin out the Spider Tank and follow it up with the Imp Master. Well, it's potentially really good value. And it got its value. I am proud of you, Cogmaster. So no reason in trading now, because it can't kill any of the 3s I would play, and it would just trade into my Spider Tank after spawning the 2-1. So I think... it's either Harvest Golem or Imp Master. I think I'll just go with the Imp Master, because I have the Flame Tongue Totem, see if I can start getting value out of that.
I am not a morning.
Plus the Imp Master is gonna be good enough to kill the 2-1 after I kill the Harvest Golem.
Magic detected.
Well, that'll die to the Flame Totem, of course. Oh wow, interesting. Okay, so that dies to the Flame Tongue. The only pity is that I'm gonna have to place the Flame Tongue on the left of the Imp Master, so I can't use the 1/1s. I placed it here from the start because usually you just play all the minions on the left so that the totems spawn on the right and then the Flame Tongue is in the middle. I just didn't think I would have to buff up the 3-2. If I use the 1-4 and the 1-1 to kill the 2-5 as a 3-4 and 3-1, then the 2-1 still kills my 3-2, so it's not good enough unless I get a taunt totem. So let's see what totem I get. Well, it's kind of a pity. Oh well. That's still a pretty good trade for me. I was considering playing the Yeti, but I think playing a Harvest Golem plus Totem is better.
I feel icky.
I could play Earthen Ring and save the Imp Master from dying to Explosive Shot, but I don't think it's worth it.
Let the dark in.
It might be worth it. Well, okay, I think I will.
I wonder, my eyes are
Let the dark in.
there is little time.
Simply because I was hopeful I might get the Healing Totem and then just start healing everything back up. I'm not done with you, Imp Master Factory. So that's 8 damage on the board, plus 15, that's lethal.
Let the dark in.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Well, this is a hard choice. Do I want to keep... Okay, I'm not going to keep Flame Thumb, but do I want to keep the Yeti? Considering I only have 3-4 drops, I actually really might. And then the Crazed Alchemist, it's not a really good 3-drop, but on the other hand, I am keeping a 4, so I think I will be trying to get a better early game. I'm gonna risk it. Much better. Thank you. And that's even better. Now I can coin out of 2.
I've got the beast in my sights.
If I get the Flame Totem, I think I will use the Scarlet before any other thing, so I'll just keep it on the right for now. It most likely won't make a difference, but it's always good to keep it in mind, because then you actually do draw the Flame Totem and you're like, oh damn, I should have thought about that. Trade, yeah, I have to. If not, you can get value out of the Yaknai. Well, I'm glad that didn't hit my Int Master, or my Flame Totem, or any other totem. Well, I think I will just pull out the 5-4 instead of a 5-5. And just keep the battle cry of the freezing. I don't see how 4 health will change instead of 5. Just thinking about his spells and what options must he have. I don't see how it'll change anything.
Get behind me.
Yeah, I guess it turned out to be better. Now it's either throwing away the Kodo value or the Frost Elemental value. I am not throwing the Fire Elemental value. This is my favorite card. With the Kodo I can play a totem, but the Kodo Battlecry is better. I think I'll just throw away the Frost Elemental Battlecry. At least now he's frozen and he can't pull out a weapon on me. Sounds stupid, but it's actually not. There is a legendary that gives you a random weapon, so there's like a 0.01% chance that freezing his face is a good play. Nice. Imp Factory.
Your magic shall not save you.
How dare you, my Imp Factory.
Is someone injured?
Well, I think just trading and healing back up is the best option, obviously. If I wanted, I could save a 1-1 using the 6-5 into the Cogmaster or whatever, into the Nurture Cleric, and I would be missing 6 damage to the face. As stupid as it sounds, I think I will just keep the 1-1 alive. It could help me later. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just waiting for my Bloodlust, basically. I can hex that, I can just trade into it, but I think I'll hex it because I don't really have anything else to play. Use my mana on. It's a pretty good target to hex, so yeah.
someone injured?
You have best.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
Well, this is a pretty mediocre hand. I hope I get a 3 and a 4 drop.
Done.
Nice draw. Now I need a 4 mana minion. Like that one. I want one of those. Will this work? I don't think so. It's not really worth silencing. Okay, that's worth silencing.
Your magic shall not save you.
And if he doesn't trade, next turn it'll get Kodo'd. Oh god, what a pity. Oh, health. Okay, I thought it was attack damage. Question is, do I want to keep the Kodo for, say, a Flame Tom Totem or any other 2 damage minion? Because the 2-4 was tempting to Kodo. The 2-1 isn't that tempting anymore, especially because I have the Earth Shock. But then on the other hand, the Earth Shock could be useful to silence any other target I need to silence. Okay, I think I will Kodo it.
Die, mage.
Next turn I pull out the Yeti and I have a 3-2. Well, I can do this a few different ways. I can, of course, just go into it with the Argent Commander, but then I lose the Cogmaster value. I actually wanted to get the 3-2 instead of just use the 1-2. So the question is, what do I value more, a 3-2 or an Earth Shock with a silence? I think I'll just use the Earth Shock as a
There is little time.
1 mana deal 1 damage spell.
I wonder.
And now I can still get my Cogmaster value with the Mechanical Yeti, hopefully.
What we do.
Okay, maybe Earth Shock would have been better to keep. Seems like my Cogmaster is gonna die anyways. What a pity. Next turn I have 9 mana. I can play 6, 7, 8, 9. If I play the Flame Totem this turn, I can play an extra totem next turn, but on the other hand, it can just get a spell or anything. I'll keep it in my hand. I am losing steam, so let's try to get maximum value out of everything.
To Northrend!
It would have most likely gotten silenced or Stormwind Knight. Sorry, Argent Commander, so it was good to play it the way I did. I could have played the Flame Totem and used the Healing Totem to kill his 4-2, but in that case I would be wasting one of these two Battle Cries, so I'll just use the Fire Elemental this turn, get more minions out, and then next turn I can get an even bigger value from the Flame Tome.
Wonder.
They all bend to my command.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Well, I do want to get another Healing Totem, one that actually heals and it's not silenced, so I will use it to trade. I have lethal already, so I think I'll just save the Frost Elemental. On the other hand, the only thing he could do to wipe my board is like Lightning Storm, and this would not die to it, so I'll just go ahead and play it, make sure I win. I have a Hex for any taunts he pulls out, so he's basically lost already.